welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing something a little bit different, and I'm going to be doing a build challenge, and it's going to be building a house using a random budget. But I also thought I would throw in a random world because there's so many to pick from and sometimes I get a little bit overwhelmed. So I haven't created, someone else has created a wheel with all of the names of the Sim 4 worlds. I've deleted the ones that I don't have because I don't have a few of the packs. But I think this is every single one that I do have. And then I've also got a random number generator. So maybe we will do the price first. So I've done it between 10,000 because I know that you can make a house somewhat for 10,000 and then up to 50,000. So let's generate how many simoleons we're going to be using. 10,693. You might as well have just gone 10,000, but maybe that will get us an extra counter. Or upper cabinets, possibly. So 10,693, and we are going to be building in Brindleton Bay! Oh, I'm actually really excited. I love Brindleton Bay. It's my favourite. So I have my sim called Iris, and we'll just move her to Brindleton Bay. I don't know what lot we want to do it on. Maybe the small one, Dashens Creek. I think the smallest is 30 by 20. There is this 20 by 20 lot. We'll do this one, I think. I think the lighting is slightly better on this lot. So I will change her simoleons to 10,693. And that is all we have, to build her a lovely little home. This lot is actually really long. I might give her a nice gardener. She does have a cat, so I would like to try and put a cat, and it's not for her specifically, but I would like to try and put something in there for a cat. And I think we will go for a rather simple shape. What I think I will do is I'm going to build the exterior and then come back and we can furnish it together. Okay, I've finished the exterior. I'm pretty happy with it. We haven't been left with a lot of money, but I think it's possible for the inside. The inside is very small. If I just come down into this camera view, this is what it looks like from the front. And then if you just follow this little path around the back, there's this very cute outdoor area. I found this tree kind of pergola thing in the debug of Cats and Dogs, and I thought that would look really cute on the outside. So let's head on into the inside of the house, which is very small. As you come in the front door, this is going to be living room, very tiny dining room, and then a kitchen. It is very small, but I'm hoping that that will be fine and that it will just look really cute and cozy. And we've only got 7,444 simoleons left, and hopefully that means we can maybe put a few things on the outside. I'm praying we'll have enough money that I can get a few things in the garden and also a fence on the front, but I think even if it doesn't have a fence, it doesn't look out of place. And I think the first thing we will do is maybe put in some lights. Here, that's already 200 simoleons just on lights. I think we'll sacrifice a TV, and we definitely won't be getting a computer in here, but I think that's okay. And so I think we will start with the flooring. And I would really like to use the cats and dogs flooring. That looks cute in here. And then for the bathroom, maybe this tile from high school years. And for wallpaper, what tile do we want to use in here? I am obsessed with this tile, but I'm feeling like for this house, it's not quite what I'm looking for. I think I will go with this. And then for the inside of the bedroom, I think I want to use this. And then I will just go through and add the other side, the right side. And I think that will look really cute. And then in the main area, the main living... Do we want to use this in this colour? I think I do. I think that's so cute. But I will give the tile a different... I will give it a different backsplash for the kitchen. But I want it to match... Which one have we got in the bathroom? Can't really use the same. Maybe we'll go for this purpley tile. I would say 12 simoleons. Beautiful. That looks so cute. Maybe I will go tile all the way around there. That looks so cute. Okay, I think we will start by getting all of the basics. All the things we need for this house to be a success. And I think I will start with the cabinets. I think I'm going to use my extra 20 simoleons and I'm going to buy the Horse Ranch cabinets for this house. But what colour? I think I'm going to go for these. Cabinet. Sink here. Stove here. It's not ideal. Fridge here in the corner, which will look really weird, but I think that's how it's going to have to be. I think that's going to be cute. That's a cute little kitchen, and I'll give them a sink, the cheapest sink I can find. We'll go with this sink in here. I'd really love a window here. So if I can get a window there, I will try my best. And in the bedroom, we need a bed, obviously. What is the cheapest? I think I'm going to go with this Horse Ranch bed because it's cute and it works every single time. And then what else do we need? Bathroom. This is going to be really tricky. I would love to have a shower bath combo in here, but I think we're just going to have to go with the wall shower. And I think I'm going to go with the Love Struck one. And then we will get a sink in here and a toilet. It's going to have to be the cheapest toilet in here. And then for the living room, because we would like to have a sofa in here, I think, we will go for something cute and cozy, but not too expensive. I kind of maybe think this one might be a nice, or how much is that? 195. I don't think we can afford any of these ones down here. I think I will put this one and then we will see what we have at the end, and maybe if we have enough money, this will be the thing we will upgrade. Because it's cute, but I don't know if it fits the aesthetic in here. But I will put it in here anyway. And can we fit a dining room in here? Possibly. I think that table could be cute. And these refurbished dining chairs are pretty cute. Or maybe these ones, actually. I like these ones a little bit more. Maybe in the green. And then if we pull this out just a touch. I'm really happy with how this is looking, actually. I would love to get a rug in this living room. And luckily we have the ones from Nifty Knitting, but I don't think they're going to work in this room. I wonder if there's a bigger rug. I might go for this one. It's kind of got that kind of peachy colour that we've got in the walls. I think we could even make it smaller. And maybe we can get a rug in the bedroom. I know that the rug from the Cozy Gamer kit, that little Simsy created, I know that the rug from that is really cheap. There, this one. Yeah, 60 simoleons. And I think we could do it in the green. I might do it in this beige colour though, because I think that kind of will fit the room a bit better in here. No, actually, I'm just going to go for the white, and then that will kind of go with everything, and we can make this room look a little bit more cozy. I probably will delete the ceiling light and just have maybe some sconces or something in there. And I don't think we can afford a TV, but we could afford just one of these little entry tables, and then you can pretend the door's gone. You could pretend that there is a TV there. We kind of have to give or take what we can do, but I think what I would really like to get is a window here. So I might just place this along the back and almost have kind of a window backsplash down here, which I think is going to look really cool. I would love upper cabinets. I don't think I can afford them, but maybe we will try. That already looks so much better. I think it's a mistake, but I think we're doing okay for money. I would really like to get something for the cat. And where should we put the cat's bowl? Maybe just by the front door. Is that a weird place to put it? I will get her a scratching post. I'll come back and change all the colours in a second. And I think that's looking really cute. I do need to get her a litter box. And I think we can just tuck that there in the corner. And what am I missing? Trash can. A bin. I'm missing a bin. Put that by the fridge. Okay, I think I've got all of the necessities. I mean, does she need a dresser? Probably not, but I think we can start adding kind of the decoration-y kind of bits. I don't know if I'm even going to be able to fit a dresser in here. I would really love to get a plant in all of these rooms. We can put one of these free vases in here, and one of these on the table. That's cute too. This one can go in the bedroom, I think. And then I think we will get one for the living room. Maybe one of these nifty knitting ones. And maybe we can even do a few bits outside. I wonder if I've got enough money for a rocking chair outside. 120, how much is that one? 120, and we can get a cute little cushion. What colour do I want to do? This blue is kind of calling me, I think. I could do with a painting on this wall, some sort of art. I think we're doing okay for money though. Maybe one of these ones, because they're big and they're cheap and there's so many different swatches. But I don't know which one I want. I think I'm going to go for this one with the goblet. I think that's quite a nice looking painting. So that's perfect. She's got enough room to get around. There's nothing in here that's missing. The bathroom is probably a bit sparse. I would really like to get some curtains in the bedroom. And I think I'm just going to go for these cream ones. That looks so cute. And then in here, I think we can get curtains in this room too. That looks perfect. We've got stuff for the cat, stuff for me. I maybe could give her some sort of skill building item, but maybe we can do that outside. Can we afford a fence out here? I would really love a fence. Yeah, that looks nice. And then if we go around the back, I saved this umbrella from the Cats and Dogs Debugs. I'll just put this table out here. Put an umbrella inside. And then just give her a cute little chair. I quite like those metal-y style ones. Not those ones though. These ones. 300 a chair? Maybe not. Maybe I don't like it that much. And then what activities can we give her outside? I think I'll give her a bike. Maybe I'll give her this one. I'll just pop it there and I'll put it around the front in a second. And then I think maybe we can give her the flower arranging table. I think that might be quite a cute thing to give her. Maybe she loves flower arranging and she can arrange her flowers down here. That's a cool skill to have. And then I can give her a few plant pot where maybe she can be planting her flowers. I think that is cute. I don't know whether to give her a grill. Should I give her a grill? The answer is no, because she can't afford one. And I'll grab her bike. Put that round the front. Maybe I'll just lean it up against the thing here. Maybe she likes cross stitching. That would be nice. Maybe I'll give her a pink cross stitch basket. I think I'd like to get a lamp in the living room. Where is the one? I want to do this one from Cats and Dogs because I think it's so beautiful. And we've still got 154 simoleons. I don't think that's enough or an excuse to use the toilet paper, but I will put a mirror in the bathroom, and I probably think that's the last thing we can get. I think I'm going to pick this one though from Cats and Dogs. Maybe in the blue, that's nice. And then I think if we put this in here, that would finish this room off lovely. I don't have any books in here. I'm going to sacrifice the painting and I'm going to get some books because I think that would be more useful for her, and then I can get something else. What else can we get? Maybe something for the kitchen. The kitchen's looking a little bit sparse. I think I'll get this actually, and I will put that in a little yellow colour. Move this away. There we go. And I think with 14 simoleons, we're probably pretty done. I might put a few of these outside. How many? I can do one. As if she's been planting them outside. And then I'm going to pop into the gallery and type in flowers. And then I think people have probably uploaded a bunch of different flowers to the gallery, which means I can plant some for you in her garden. Okay, so I've just placed 2 daisy bushes and 2 bluebell bushes from the gallery so that you can start flower arranging as soon as possible. And I guess that I'll show you the house. So this is my 10,693 simoleon house in Brindleton Bay. And I think it's so cute. This is the front. She's got her bike there and her cross stitch, and then you come through the front door. This is so slow. And she has her little living room here where she can read, and there's plenty of room for the cat. And then she's got quite a big kitchen, surprisingly, with her stove and her fridge and her tiny little dining nook. I think this is almost my favorite bit of the whole house. I just love it. And then if we pop in here, this is her bedroom, which is very cozy, very small. And then this is your bathroom, which is just a sink, a toilet, and a shower. I even managed to get curtains in this build, so I'm pretty pleased with it. And yeah, this is the finished house. Oh, I forgot to show you the outside. So if we just go down this path, and then she's just got this lovely little outdoor area where she can sit and flower arrange and everything. I'm gonna pop this build on the gallery, and I'm going to call it Brindleton Bay Starter, and it's got 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom. 10,869? I don't think so. I definitely used, oh, it's counting the flowers that I popped in because I popped them from the gallery, but it is 10,693 simoleons, the house. So I hope you enjoyed this build. If you want to download this, then my name is just Megan Jeriden on the gallery, and if you enjoyed this video, then please like and subscribe and catch up on my other videos. I'm doing the Very Veggie Legacy Challenge at the moment, and it's getting exciting, so I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in another video. Bye!